Howdy, paper engineers in training. Now, I showed you these. All right, I made these little rings. Now, these are going to go on there, and these are the, I would say, washer to the turrets. All right, this is what I have to glue everything onto here to hold this in place so that the turrets will continue to turn around. All right, now what I've got going on now is I took the same punch and I took that out of here. Now this is going to go on there just like so. All right, this is the exact same size as this. All right, but what this is the retainer ring that is going to be glued to all of the upright pieces that are going to go around this section. In other words, this is going to go on here and it is going to glue over top of this and hold everything in place so that your turret will always work. Now, being able to build these, different story. I know that I needed 3/16. Now, I don't know what that is in metrics, but 3/16 is what I measured around here and put these edges on. That is here and here and here. Then I take this 1/8 circle template, 1/8 of an inch. So you have to figure metrics out on your own. I'm sorry about that, but that is just, I don't know it. And anyway, I do my best to try and accommodate everyone, but sometimes it gets a little shaky. Now, this does not have to be perfect, which there's a little part here that is not. But I center it the best I possibly can. I should have made these wider. I should have made these a little bit wider. I was being too frugal with what I was doing, and so anyway, yeah, I shouldn't have done that, but I did. This one is not going to work. Okay, that is too much area that I'm missing. Could I fix it? Sure, I could probably fix it. All right, so we're going to show you how to do this anyway. Now, I'm going to center this on here the best I can. That is fairly close. All right. And now we got that there. Honestly, I should just make this bigger and not worry about that. But it's not going to show, and I can show you how to cover that, just in case you need the extra paper and you can't afford to waste any. And that's an entire possibility at any point. Okay, but the rest, these other two, these are perfect. Now, what I've got to do here is, this is cut out. All right, these Fiskars come in really handy for this stuff. And I take and I try to cut out the line itself. Now, the smaller the nips are that you take with these little Fiskars, the more round this will be. It's not crucial because you're going to probably have to sand the edge down anyway once you get all this done. Okay, and I want to thank everyone for your support. This move is extremely difficult, but it is going to happen, and the Paper Army has helped out a lot. Now you have this piece. Now, they're not perfect. That's because you're building from scratch. But this goes on here. You see these ears, these things that come up. These will be up all the way around this. Okay, so as you're putting these on here, this is going to sit down there and it's going to glue onto these pieces. Okay, now I am not going to use this ring as a solid piece. I am going to cut it into segments. Okay, that way I can glue each segment on and continue to shape this correctly. If I was to glue this on solid, it becomes very difficult to get things in between here. But I'm not going to do that because I've learned over years that is not the way to do this. Okay, well, I'll show you another little trick too, and this will help quite a bit with your segments. Okay, now I go to that size right there. Oh, that's what I was doing. This size right here is very close to what I wanted. All right, so now these circle templates have got 4 marks on them. You take those marks and you put on there just like that. Then we take our little steel rule and we go from here to there. All right, and that is about 20, so that means this has to go here. And what I am basically doing is I am just splitting these. You don't have to do that. Actually, you can just mark them out. Try to find your center or as close to it as you can. Now there. Okay, those are 8 pieces now that I have to make this. Now, I see that that was a little bit off. So, I just go there like that, and then I go here like this. All right, now what this does is this gives me a segment that I can put onto here. Now, your tweezers, they are your friend when it comes to this stuff. This is where this has to go. I don't even, oh yeah, I got to get this back into camera. Hopefully you guys are understanding this. Anyway, this is where this goes. Okay, so now I know that I need to put some Elmer's glue on here. Just like that. Now what I'm going to do is I am also going to touch it to this piece here. Okay, now what we're doing is we're doing adhesion cohesion. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dry just a touch on there. Make sure that I have good amount of glue here. Not an exorbitant amount of glue, you guys. And now this piece goes on here just like this. This part of it, the build is very tedious, very tough to do. Oh man, I can't have that happening. Come on. I got a little bit of glue over here. You got to raise that up so that it does not adhere. Because believe me, it will make that so hard to turn you can't. It'll break it. So now that has to set. It looks good under here and it looks good over there. Now what this is going to represent, when you put this all together, it's going to represent armor. Now something I didn't do, I forgot to do. I needed to sand off this edge here and that edge there to make it armor, to make it look like armor. Okay, but that's not a bad thing. I can fix that from this point on. Oh, and by the way, I put beeswax on the paint job on this as they go down there. I do not want them to gall up, and I've had that happen. So they will. So beeswax, get some. It really makes a difference in your builds. And so now I'm going to do this ahead of time so that this looks like real armor. So now I'm catching up to where I need to be. Sometimes I forget those little things, but that's okay. I can fix those 2 pieces once it's dry. You have to continue doing this. This is how you're building the retainers for your ships or your battle tanks or anything else that you need a turret in. I don't care if it's a turret for a track hoe. So, Paper Army, thank you very much. Salute.